Everyone remembers the first Death Star, the Empire's ultimate weapon, and its ultimate embarrassment. One proton torpedo, one exhaust port, and the Rebel Alliance turned it into fireworks. But what's often overlooked is how the Empire learned from that disaster, and the man tasked with fixing it all, Moff Jerjerrod. Jerjerrod wasn't a frontline commander like Tarkin or Piet. He was a career bureaucrat chosen precisely because he was cautious, obedient, and methodical. The Emperor needed someone who would follow orders to the latter while overseeing the construction of his second Death Star at Endor. And the stakes were enormous. This wasn't just another battle station, it was meant to be Palpatine's trap for the entire Rebel fleet. A psychological weapon as much as a physical one, so Jerjerrod had to make sure there were no repeat mistakes. The most infamous flaw of the first Death Star, the exhaust port leading straight to the reactor, was eliminated. This time Jerjerrod introduced redundant shielding. He introduced failsafes so no one single explosion could trigger a chain reaction. He made it so that on paper the station was nearly indestructible. Yet there was still one problem. While Jerjerrod focused on stability and safety, the Emperor had other priorities. Palpatine demanded that the superlaser be operational at all costs, even if that meant leaving the reactor's defenses unfinished. And that's exactly why Rebel pilots at Endor could still fly through unfinished tunnels straight to the core. It wasn't Jerjerod's oversight, it was Palpatine's obsession with using the Death Star as bait. And yet, even under those impossible conditions, Jerjerrod proved himself as a master of logistics. Think about it, the second Death Star was twice the size of the original, yet its superlaser was ready faster than anyone thought possible. Millions of workers and droids were coordinated under his watch, and even Darth Vader himself had to acknowledge the progress. Living under constant threat of death, Jerjerrod somehow kept the project moving. So when we see the second Death Star fire during the Battle of Endor, that's Jerjerod's work in action. His refinements made it deadlier, faster, and more reliable than the first. Ironically, his careful planning is what made the trap so convincing to the rebels, because they truly believed it wasn't operational yet. Well, that being said, thank you very much for watching and make sure to subscribe for more Star Wars content.